ደግሜ በፈጠርም የብልጽግና አባል አልሆንም የብልጽግናን አመለካከት ላራምድ አልችልም።
There is a social media campaign against you, saying that you are a sellout, that you are working for foreign forces, that you are trying to dismantle Ethiopia, that you don't have the interest of Ethiopians at heart. And sometimes it's very, very serious, the campaign, the smear, the slurs and all that. As a young person, I'm not trying to patronize you or anything, but it would be difficult for me, and I'm significantly older than you. How do you deal with that?
One thing everyone should know is if I wanted to dismantle Ethiopia, I would have joined the Prosperity Party. That's the safest thing. That's the simplest way to dismantle Ethiopia, in my opinion. That's why I always say I will never, ever, in my good conscience, join that party. All right? Because people sometimes ask, why would you join an opposition party when you can join the ruling party and, be safe, have authority and, do whatever you want. But in my opinion, joining the Prosperity Party is the simplest way to dismantle Ethiopia, because we have seen what it has been doing since its establishment. You can talk about the Tigray War, you can talk about Oromia, you can talk about Amhara. So yeah, that's my belief, that's my opinion, and I stand really firm on that. And to address your question more specifically, I'm not going to say you guys have to trust me. I'm not working for anyone trying to dismantle Ethiopia, or I'm not going to, turn my back on you, on the people. I'm not going to say that. I will just try to work hard, try to stand on my principles and stand firmly on those good grounds. I will just go on about that. I do not, I'm not surprised when people say, how can we believe her? I understand that. I sympathize with that, because the people of Ethiopia has been betrayed many times in the political aspect, and by the people they assume hero. And one thing that the current regime have, I think that the good side of this current regime is, showing the true colors of those supposed heroes of the people. So I don't really hold a grudge against anyone saying, I do not believe her. Yes, they should not believe me. Trust is earned, as you probably know. I cannot simply stand up and just because I took part in some debate, I took part on some